You don't know what law is. You don't know what justice is. Where's the news agency? You don't know that God is a God of justice. You don't know that. That God in heaven is a God of justice. You don't know that.
Hi guys. Still on the case of Nnamdi Kanu. He was in court today to open the defense of the alleged terrorism charges against him. And we all saw him in very high spirits. And he made it clear to the court today when he was asked to open his defense that there were no charges against him. There were no charges against him because when he had looked up through the case file, he couldn't find anywhere there was any terrorism charge against him. Because if you were making charges against somebody, you should pinpoint where and when he had committed offenses. And those things were absent in the case file. And remember, Nnamdi Kanu had already told his lawyers earlier on, when these charges came up, that since the alleged offenses took place in London, all the broadcasts he made took place in London, no Nigerian court of law had any jurisdiction to try Nnamdi Kanu, and he's making it clear in the courts of law today. Now, I want to use this opportunity to tell the Igbos and the Igbo elites that we have failed Nnamdi Kanu. We have failed him and we are still failing him. The masses have failed him. The elites have failed him. People who are supposed to lend their voices, they have failed Nnamdi Kanu. A man who rejected everything. He rejected wealth. He lost his family. He lost everything to stick out his neck for us. And it's his time of need. Everybody seems to have turned their back on him. Why? Why, Igbos? Why have we turned our back on Nnamdi Kanu? Have we suddenly forgotten that he was the one who stood in gap for us when everybody seemed to think we are nothing in Nigeria? That every little effort to make the Igbos sound like human beings today was all the achievement of Nnamdi Kanu. Through his agitation, through the words that came from his mouth, through his revelations, through his verbal attacks on the Nigerian government, he put them under so much pressure that they begin to recognize the Igbos. And right now, so it stands right now, nobody seems to think we are anybody again, because we have all turned our back on the only man that has stood in gap for us. It is time for us to rise up and stand again, once again. Even if it's lending our voices, anywhere we go, on the social media, wherever you are, lend your voice in positive talks for Nnamdi Kanu. This thing that is going on in the Nigerian court is not trial. There is no trial. It's just persecution. And you know it will get to no end. They just want to delay him till 2027. They just want to waste Nnamdi Kanu. Igbo should stand up for Nnamdi Kanu. We should all rise up and stand for him. Elites, wherever you are, stand up for Nnamdi Kanu. If they defeat him today, they have defeated all the Igbos. If they defeat him today, they will come next for you. Igbos, let us rise now and stand for Nnamdi Kanu. This is all I have to say for now. Thank you for listening, and please subscribe to this channel so we can grow and continue to bring you stories as it unfolds. Bye.